My name is Stuart Waiton. I'm the chairperson of the Scottish Union for Education. Hopefully you'll all end up with one of these leaflets that will tell you all about us and what we're trying to do. We set up a year ago with the strapline, education, not indoctrination. One of the first things we did was to produce a pamphlet explaining everything that was wrong about the promotion of transgender ideology in schools, and it is being promoted in schools. Subsequently, we found out that nursery schools were also helping to promote this ideology to 3- and 4-year-old children. Will our challenge to the government and the education authorities about their transgender indoctrination now be deemed a hate crime?
Yes, it will.
Perhaps they will now go after J.K. Rowling for her tweets. If they do, we should all shout, "I am J.K. Rowling." Retweet what she has said and challenge them to come after all of us. Not much has been said about how the Hate Crime Act will affect children and young people, but schools egged on by councils like Edinburgh Council, for example, are ramping up their demand that hate be reported to the police. As a result, it is highly likely that children will face a visit from the police for calling each other names. You may have heard of the hate reporting hubs. There are 411 of them across Scotland, places where you're encouraged to report hate. Some of these hate hubs are universities, and so we find ourselves in a position where universities that receive anonymous complaints, like the ones against me for being transphobic, apparently, will now be passed to the police. And as a result, hundreds, possibly thousands of staff and students could end up with a record of hate against their name and be blacklisted and face the prospect of being refused employment based on what could be nothing more than a vexatious and utterly false allegation. This is modern progressive Scotland, apparently. I'm delighted to have this opportunity to speak to you today, and I want to thank Steph, the Glasgow cabbie as he's known, for organising this. Steph, I don't think he would mind saying, is an ordinary guy, but an ordinary guy who has done extraordinary things. And I think he's an example for all of us, because it's only when people stand up and take themselves seriously and start to organise themselves that we'll have a chance to get rid of this crap. They are trying to force their values onto the rest of us.
Yes.
They're doing it through law, and they're doing it through the indoctrination of our children. And if we collectively want to do something about it, we've got to organise. Check out the Scottish Union for Education, and hopefully we can all do something extraordinary in the years to come. Thank you.